I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? So I'm here in nature with the birds and the bees and these beautiful trees, and I wanted to share a message with you because not everyone knows that this resides inside of them. And what I'm referring to is the creative energy that resides inside every single human being on planet Earth. A lot of people look into their external reality and they see people that can sing, they see people that can play an instrument, they see people that can paint, that can draw, that can write, that can speak publicly. They see engineers, they see people with many different talents. And a lot of people think, well, these people are gifted, these people are this, these people are that. And they have this internal belief system that makes them think that they cannot achieve this. Well, I'm here to tell you 100% categorically that these creative juices also lie inside you, beautiful soul. I remember when I was a kid and I was growing up and I used to look into this external world and think to myself, I see these people doing these amazing things. I could never be able to do that. I'd never be good enough. As a child, I was rejected massively, and that's one of the biggest issues I've had to work on in this reality, rejection. And now I go out and speak publicly all the time, and I've overcome those fears. I've overcome those false belief systems that resided inside of me. And now I travel the world speaking publicly, writing, training people to heal with energy. This was a really hard thing for me to do. Now, what you've got to do, if you want to discover your creative juices, is you've got to ask yourself some good questions. You've got to start questioning things in your external reality, and you've got to start questioning your own belief systems. You've got to start questioning everything. And as you start to question things, you start to shatter things. And then that creates a little bit of chaos. And then if you're able to sit in that chaos for a little while, out from that chaos will come order. It's a little bit like what's happening on planet Earth right now with this pandemic. It looks a little bit chaotic, but out from this chaos will come divine order, and the world will be a beautiful place. Yes, human beings have got to make some certain choices, because if we don't, we might go down a different path and play out a different timeline. But the timeline that I'm choosing, beautiful soul, is the one of love, peace and harmony, the one of joy and creativity. And the one of joy, bliss, harmony and creativity resides in all of us, deep in our cells, deep in our DNA. And if you will just give yourself a chance to be still for a moment, come into your heart, open it, feel the love and the creative juices that you have inside the center of your chest, your heart chakra, this energy center. If you can just close your eyes and be still for a moment, feel and experience what you are internally. So much more than a physical body. You will realize that you are a creative being. And what I envisage, beautiful soul, is billions of creative beings all running around this green and blue ball, creating magic together. Artists, singers, performers, craftsmen and women, people just making and creating and doing things, bringing their own internal consciousness to life and allowing this God essence, this source, this universal intelligence to play out through their own physical creation and to share it with the world and to create a massive roller coaster and kaleidoscope of reflections of just inner wisdom, reflecting and bouncing all over this planet and showing each other what we are on the inside. And that is creation. You cannot deny your own creative abilities if you'll just give yourself 5 minutes just to sit still. Forget about your external environment. Come into your heart and allow these creative juices to flourish. We are going to enter a world and a paradigm soon where there's no lies, where there's no corruption, where there's no manipulation, because we're going to be able to communicate telepathically. We're going to be able to read each other's minds, thoughts, feel each other's emotions on a deeper level. So no one's going to be able to get away with anything. So what we must do now is start to unlock that beautiful, magical essence that resides in our DNA and let it surface, so we can go out into the world and create in whichever way we feel like creating. But whilst you're comparing yourself to other people, you're never going to be able to create, because you're not like anyone else. You're not like me, you're not like your sisters and brothers. Yes, we bleed the same. Yes, we have a heart that beats thousands of times every day. Yes, we have eyes and nose and ears. But the magic that's inside of you is different from the magic that's inside of me. Yes, it comes from the same source, but it flows through a different vessel. And that different vessel has a completely different makeup. That is why you are your own creation, ready to create in a way that the world's never seen before. But you've got to come into your heart to feel and experience that. All of the best ideas are 6 foot under in the graveyards, because people haven't had the courage to step forwards or step inwards to discover themselves. Don't let that be you, beautiful soul. You are one powerful, powerful, powerful being, and I love you unconditionally. And I know how much amazingness lies inside of you, but you have to know it. It's no good me knowing it. You have to go inside and discover it. So take that step into your heart and feel and experience the power and the creation that you are. I love you. You are amazing. You are beyond extraordinary. I love you just like I love these trees, like I love every other human being, the animals, the plants, the flowers. We are one, baby. I'll see you again real soon. Remember to go out into this world, hug tightly, and never be the first to let go. Love fiercely and ferociously, and I'll see you again real soon. Remember to check out our website, starmagichealing.com. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out.